have the key ingredients that I'll be using to make my homemade gumbo. I will break it down a little more in detail as far as what I'll be using for seasonings as we move forward. But I just wanted to show you what we're looking at right now. All right, I'm starting to make my roux. I'm just going to start off with just 2 sticks of butter. I have it on high. This is one of my favorite pots. My grandmother passed away back in February, and this is one of her favorite pots. So I'm kind of excited. This is kind of one of the first time I'm really cooking my gumbo in her pot. So I'm kind of excited about that. But the camera's going to be moving around, unfortunately, but can't control that. But I got 2 sticks of butter in there, and I'm going to add my flour. I'm going to do it a little at a time. And making this roux, this whole roux thing, you know, some people, they do it differently. Some people use oil. I just decided to use butter today. But the roux is used as a thickening agent for your gumbo. And some people, you can do it however you want to do it. But some people, when they make their roux, they stir it, and they cook the roux for a long time until it gets a dark brown color. I'm kind of in the middle. I mean, I don't believe you need to cook your roux that long to get it so thick. Technically, this will thicken, if you added water to it right now or chicken stock, this will thicken it right now. But, you know, it's up to you how you want to do it. I like to get mine kind of almost to a paste consistency. This is about 2 cups of flour that I'm using. That's all I'm probably going to need. Excuse me, just dropped something. Ugh. Got to wash that off. Sorry about that. But you just keep stirring it until it gets thick. You want to make sure it doesn't burn. But I want to kind of get mine kind of dark, but not too dark, so it may take a while. So I'll check that. All right, we're back. As you can see, here's the consistency of the roux that I kind of like. It's kind of browning at the bottom. So that's kind of how I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding my other ingredients to it. I like to add my vegetables first, so I'm going to add my white onions. I got 2 cups of white onions. I'm going to add my red and orange bell peppers. I got 2 cups of red and orange bell peppers. And let's stir that together. I like to get that mixed up real good. And it's going to be real pasty and sticky, and that's what you want. But as soon as you add your liquid to it, you can add, I'm just going to choose to add water to it. You can add chicken broth to it if you want to, but because of all the meats that I'm putting in there, they're going to have their own flavor. It's going to actually season the water anyway. And when you're making gumbo, you want to make sure that you don't over season it. You want to gradually season it as you go. And actually, I don't really season it until I have everything in there and taste everything, because the andouille sausage, the bacon, all of that stuff has salt in it, so you want to make sure you don't add too much to it. So I'm mixing this together now. Now I think I will, let's see, I'm going to add all right, I wanted just to show you how it's looking. I got my bell peppers and my onions in here along with the roux. I'm getting ready to add my liquid. Right now I'm going to start off with about 8 cups of water, and I probably will add some more in there because I was eyeballing it with the meat, but I wanted to get that started. But you see how it's real pasty and thick, almost like a pudding. Doesn't look too appetizing, but that's how it is. When you add the liquid, it'll start thickening up, and then I like to add my rest of my ingredients in layers. What I have right here, I just use the Gumbo Simmering mix, that right there. And it just adds a layer of flair. And all I did was just add the water, did what the instructions did. And I'm using chicken thighs instead of chicken breast. Because the chicken thighs are a little bit more, has a little bit more flavor, and I just wanted to try that. I'm going to add that in there after I finish adding things in there. So let's go ahead and start adding the other ingredients. Let's go ahead and start adding the water in here. So I just added my water in here. Now I'm getting ready to add my mixture of the Simmering. It's a little bit of rice and chicken in here. I'm going to add that in there, all of its ingredients. It's okay if it's sticking on the bottom of the pan. Actually, that's going to help with the flavor. I decided I could have just added this into the gumbo, but I decided to cook it separately. Last time I did this, the rice took a while. I put the rice in there and it didn't cook all the way through. So I want to make sure that rice was already cooked all the way through. And so we're just gonna keep stirring this up. And what you want to do is just keep gradually adding ingredients in layers. And you keep stirring it. And if it gets too thick, you can always add water. But right now it's doing real well. I want to keep stirring it. Let's see if I can get it a little bit closer so you can see. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, folks. But as you can see, it's starting to really start to come together now. It's really thick. And as I add the other ingredients and let it slowly cook, it's going to come together really nice. The two ingredients that I'm going to add last will be my crabs, my small Dungeness crabs, and my shrimp, because they don't take that long to cook. I'm going to add in now, well, probably next, I'll probably add in the sausage, and the rest of the seasonings. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic. I like lots of garlic in mine. That's like a cupful, maybe a cup and a half. I want to go ahead and get that in there. We already got the green. I'm going to put the green onions in there last. And this is something that I like to add in mine, a little okra. It actually helps with the thickening of the gumbo. Now, I know there are a lot of people that don't like okra. That's cool. But the good thing about the way that I do mine, I put my okra in, I cut it up fairly thin, as you can see. And so I cut it up so that it will actually dissolve into the gumbo. And basically, you may see a couple of remnants of the okra, but you're not going to see a lot. Basically, it's going to dissolve into it and help with the thickening, so you might not even realize that they're in it. So, but I like that because it helps with the thickening of it. But if you don't like it, you don't have to put them in yours. That's fine. So let's just recap. I have my white onions. I have my red and orange bell peppers in here. I have a cup and a half of chopped garlic. I also have the box of the Simmering gumbo mix. I just added, basically just added water to it, cooked the rice down in the seasoning, and then I added chicken to it, so I have chicken thighs in here. And so what I'm doing, I got it in, I'm stirring it up. Getting it all together, keep it stirring it so that it won't stick to the bottom of the pan. I still have it on high, but as I get all of my ingredients in there, I'm gonna shut it down so that it can simmer. So right now it's going pretty good, looking pretty good. And I think I'm going to go ahead and add my sausage in there. And this is really going to give it some nice flavor. I remember one time I did gumbo, I put probably too much meat in it. I think I had every type of seafood in there you can imagine. But you really don't need that much. And I'm trying to keep it simple. This is my version of it. This is not necessarily the way that they do it in Louisiana. I'm not trying to do it the way they do it in Louisiana. This is just the way that I like mine. It turns out pretty good. But you can do it however you want to. So we go ahead now. I just added the beef sausage and the andouille sausage. And right now, I rendered down some strip bacon. I just went to the store and bought, you can use regular bacon if you want to, but I went to the store and I bought this pack of, like they call it strip bacon. I just chopped it up, baked it in the oven, and so it's going to add flavor. Now, if you notice, I don't know if you can see it, I still have the oil in there from the bacon because besides the butter, I haven't put any oil in there, so I like to leave a little bit in there so it can add a little texture and a little flavor to it also. So we're gonna add that in there. It's not much, it's probably more than like 2 tablespoons of oil because I kind of separated it pretty good. Yeah, that's coming together nicely. I might add a little bit more water to it. Y'all, I'm a messy cooker. I have to make sure that I get better at that. But we will. Y'all, I'm about to add, this is something called flavor cubes. I got it from Walmart. I haven't tried this one before, but I know it probably worked out pretty good. I'm just going to use 2 cubes of the flavor cube. It's the Cajun style flavor cube. So I've already taken them out of the package. I'm going to put 2 cubes in there. That's going to help with the flavor. So we'll just keep moving. Now I'm going to start adding my seasonings in it. And actually, y'all, you don't really need to add a whole lot more to this. Because when I just tasted it based off the flavor of what's in there now, and it's packed full of flavor. So I want to make sure I season lightly. I'm just going to use, this is something that I like. And it does, keeps it up really good. Now with the powder ranch dressing, I like to have a little heat to mine, but I have to make sure don't put too much because the anchovy sausage has a kick in it. So, but I just like to have a little hint of a kick in it, maybe a teaspoon or so of crushed red pepper. And this is another key ingredient I like to add. This is just powdered beef bouillon. You don't need to add much, but I like to add maybe about a teaspoon to it because it enhances the flavor of it. And of course, we got our coarse ground black pepper. Don't need too much. Maybe about a teaspoon. Normally, I would over season this, but because of the andouille sauces and stuff that's in the bacon, it has a lot in it. Now, y'all, this is what I use. You don't have to use it, but I promise you, it will give your gumbo a pretty nice flavor. It's basically the Simmering shrimp and crab boil. You only need to use, I only use maybe a half a cap. Really half a cap because it packs a powerful punch. And then I don't want it to be so much to where it's like, hey, we eating a crab boil or gumbo. So you have to be careful with that. Then of course you got to use a little bit of your old standby, your Old Bay. You have to use too much, just a little bit, maybe a teaspoon. As I said, the andouille sauce has a lot of the Cajun flavors in it. And then, of course, you got to always add your little hot sauce. You do this to taste. I mean, I'll probably like do like a tablespoon of it, something like that. But you can always go and adjust. Now, y'all, this is what I'm going to decide after I get everything in it, whether I even need to use salt. Because there's so much, I have a lot in it that already has salt. The bacon has salt, the andouille sausage has salt, the beef sausage has salt, the Simmering rice mix has salt seasonings in it, all kind of stuff. So, you know, as I go along, I'll taste it, and if I feel I need it, I'll add it. But right now, I don't really think I even need to add the salt, which is good. Because one thing I had to learn over time as I kept, cooking and practicing with my different cooks, whether I'm cooking on my pet Zelroy, I had a tendency to over-season, and then there's some people that have a tendency to under-season. So I'm really trying to make sure I pay attention to that. My wife has been a really good person to help me to determine whether I'm over-seasoning or not. So I really try to pay attention to that. Let me see if I can get you in a little bit closer. Now, y'all, I'm sorry I'm shaking the camera, but let you see how it's looking right now. You see how I got everything in there? And this is going to slowly, I'm going to turn the simmer down. This is going to slow cook. And I'm getting ready to add the crabs in there. I told you this was small Gumbo crabs, but actually they're rock crabs. So they had a sale on them in Balo when I went, so I got those. And actually I like to use those better. The flavor's the same as the big crabs, but they just tend to work better when you're trying to feed a lot of people. It's easier to scoop into a spoon compared to if you're using the Alaskan crab that's so big you have to cut them up. But either way, you can use whatever you like. I'm getting ready to add the rock crab in here now and just let it all get married together. This is the consistency that I want here. All I want to do is just cook it slow. That the beef sausage and the andouille sausage are going to come together real good, and they're going to expand. The flavor's going to come out, and it's going to get even more deeper in complexity. So, but the key is I got to keep stirring this thing, make sure nothing sticks at the bottom. As soon as I put the rock crab in, I'm going to turn it all the way down, and the shrimp will be the absolute last thing that I put in there, and I'm going to put that in there probably for a while. And some people cook their gumbo all day, so I got to cook it for an hour. I mean, you can if you want to, but I mean, I usually cook mine. Once I get everything in there, I let it simmer for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And then the longer it sits, the better it is. You know, I just let it simmer. But I don't cook mine for hours. You know, I'm planning on being ready to eat this thing in the next 45 minutes if you want to be truthful. But it's coming together nicely. You know what? I don't have. Let me go ahead and add my rock crabs. Hold 1 second. So what I did, I took them. I like these. They're so easy to work with. I split them up so that we wouldn't have clusters in there, so that way everybody will get a piece of them. So I'm gonna drop the rock crab in there. Yeah, we pretty much got everything in there. I got my green onions in there as last. I can put that as topping on it last. But now we got everything in there that we're looking to get in there. So we got our white onion, red and orange bell peppers. We got our garlic. We got our okra. We got our beef sausage and andouille sausage. We got our rock crab in there. And we're going to put in there, lastly, the shrimp. Just going to drop it in there. The shrimp doesn't take that long to cook. And now what we're doing now, we're just going to let this thing simmer. I'm going to turn it down. And these flavors are going to come together, and man, I'm telling you, this thing is going to be nice. I'm going to cook some rice on the side. Some people like it, but I just eat it just like this. So I'll be back in a little bit. Everyone, I'm sorry, I forgot one of my key ingredients that I like to add in mine. I got some fresh corn that I just cut off the cob. I just used 2 ears of corn, that's enough. And I like to add that in there. It also gives a great texture. You don't have to add it in there, but I like it because it adds a good crunch, a good sweetness to it. So I like it. So we pretty much got everything in here that we need besides the shrimp. That's the only thing that's missing. But we're going good right now. I'm about to turn this bad baby down, let it simmer and do its thing. And once it's done, in a little bit I'll come back and put the shrimp in there, get that going. And once it's done, we're gonna give it a taste test. Now I'm about to go ahead and add the shrimp in here. And that's the last thing. Just gonna let this bad boy simmer. Get it in here. So I got everything in the ship that needs to sail. Looking good, it's smelling good. Go. I'm gonna let this bad boy simmer for about 30 minutes, and we'll check it out later. Turn on your smell-o-vision.